We moved to Malibu about 3 years ago, and we came here because my husband bought a business here in town.
You know, we prayed about it, and I felt God leading us to Malibu. My wife and I both gave it some serious prayer and consideration, and we really felt like the doors that were opening up here were ones that God was leading us through. It had nothing to do with the weather or the beach.
It was really interesting when we came to Malibu. We came about a year after Pastors Dave and Laura came, and we kind of felt like our lives were paralleling in a way because they were starting up something fresh and new here in Malibu. We were starting up our thing in Malibu. So every Sunday when we came, it was just really interesting to hear the messages that Pastors Dave and Laura were presenting, and so much of it was completely relevant to our lives. I can definitely say that there's been a deepening in both of our faith, and it's been amazing to see God prove himself faithful in all of our areas. You know, every single area, he's got it covered in our lives, and I'm not saying that hasn't been tough. There's been a lot of times where things were sketchy and difficult, and you know, we needed him to come through right in the darkest hour, or tomorrow, or in 2 days, and every single time God came through.
We have 3 kids, my wife and I, 8 years old, 6 and 3. They're beautiful. They take after her.
2 of them are going to school, and with that there's always worries. There's always little things that happen on a daily basis, really, and it's kind of out of your control. But at the same time, I've learned to just totally trust in God, and you know, we have our conversations at home. And really, a lot of that is stuff that John and I are getting on Sundays too. You know, a lot of things that Pastors Dave and Laura are saying on Sunday, that is trickling down to our kids, that information. And so our kids are benefiting a lot from us keeping healthy, you know, so it's been good.
The things that we've gone through that we've been able to just give to Christ and just take that burden off of our chest it's been a real faith builder for me. I would say my faith has grown probably more in the last 3 years than it probably has in decade before that.